Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Friday, April 18, 2025, Season 2, Episode 1. Brittany Cartwright sets the record straight on Jax Taylor's hookup comments. The season opener of Vanderpump Rules Season 2 kicks off with high energy and drama, as tensions run high and relationships are put to the test. In this first part of the episode, Brittany Cartwright takes center stage as she sets the record straight on Jax Taylor's infamous hookup comments that have been causing chaos within the group. A tense atmosphere. The episode opens at SUR, the place that's no stranger to drama and heated confrontations. The air is thick with anticipation as the staff prepares for another night of chaotic service. But it's clear that the real drama is unfolding away from the bar. Brittany Cartwright, still relatively new to the group, is about to confront her boyfriend, Jax Taylor, over some recent comments he made about their relationship. Brittany, the sweet Southern girl with a heart of gold, has been dating Jax for a while, and things have been going relatively smoothly until now. The rumors of Jax's hookup comments have begun to circulate, and the gossip mill is in full swing. Everyone is talking about what Jax may or may not have said, and naturally, Brittany is feeling betrayed and hurt by the situation. Sitting down for a private conversation, Brittany is ready to confront Jax, and she's not holding back. Brittany's side of the story. Brittany, dressed in a simple but chic outfit, is visibly frustrated as she starts the conversation with Jax. "Jax, I need you to tell me what exactly you said," she demands. "I'm hearing all kinds of things, and it's hurting me." Jax, looking uncomfortable as always when he knows he's in hot water, stumbles through his words. "Look, it wasn't like that," he begins, trying to backpedal from whatever he may have said. "I didn't mean to make it sound like that." But Brittany is having none of it. "You can't just say things like that and expect me to brush it off. It's disrespectful," she replies, her tone sharp, but still holding onto her Southern charm. The tension between the two is palpable, and it's clear that this conversation is not going to be an easy one. Jax, as usual, tries to downplay the situation, claiming that it was all a misunderstanding. "I was just messing around with the guys," he explains, hoping his excuse will pacify Brittany. "You know how it is. We joke, but that's not what I meant." But Brittany isn't buying it. She knows Jax all too well. "I'm not stupid, Jax," she responds, crossing her arms in frustration. "I've heard everything. People don't just make things up like this." The tension between them grows thicker, and Brittany's hurt is evident. "I don't deserve to be dragged into this mess. You need to clear things up, and fast," she says firmly. It's clear that Jax is in full damage control mode, but Brittany isn't about to let him off the hook so easily. She demands an explanation, and Jax is left to face the consequences of his careless words. The group weighs in. The camera cuts to the rest of the SUR crew as they gossip about the situation. Stassi Schroeder, ever the queen of drama, is quick to share her thoughts. "Jax just can't help himself, can he? Always stirring up trouble," she says with a smirk, sipping her wine. She's not exactly the biggest fan of Jax, especially when it comes to his rocky relationships. Skiana Shea, who's often caught in the middle of the group's drama, chimes in. "It's like he's always digging himself into a hole and then scrambling to climb out. It's exhausting." Meanwhile, Kristen Doubt, who's no stranger to tumultuous relationships herself, seems to empathize with Brittany. "I get it," she says, leaning in. "I've been in her shoes before. Jax just knows how to push buttons, and it's not fair to her." The group's collective opinion seems to be that Jax has done it again, opened his mouth without thinking and caused unnecessary drama. And, as usual, Brittany finds herself at the center of it all, trying to hold on to a relationship that's quickly becoming more complicated than she bargained for. Jax's apology. Back at the table, Jax knows he needs to make amends. He approaches Brittany with a mixture of guilt and regret on his face. "Britt, I messed up. I should have been more careful with what I said," he admits,
But
his
Brittany
tone
isn't
soft,
easily
easily
swayed.
swayed. You've said that before, Jax. And it doesn't mean anything if you keep making the same mistakes, she replies, her voice steady but hurt. Jax looks at her, realizing that this time might be different. I don't want to lose you, Brittany. I promise I'll do better, he pleads, his voice sincere. Brittany takes a moment to process his words. I need more than just words, Jax. I need actions, she responds, her tone firm but thoughtful. You can't keep doing this to me. I'm not your backup option. Jax nods, understanding that this could be the breaking point in their relationship. I get it, and I'll prove it to you. I won't mess up again. For a brief moment, it seems like there's hope for their relationship. But the truth remains, trust is fragile, and Jax has a long way to go before Brittany can fully trust him again. A tense ending. As the episode draws to a close, Brittany walks away, still unsure of where things stand. Jax watches her leave, knowing that he has a lot of work ahead of him if he wants to keep her by his side. The camera lingers on Jax for a moment, showing the mix of frustration and regret on his face. His past mistakes are catching up to him, and it's clear that the road ahead won't be easy. Will Jax be able to change his ways, or is Brittany better off moving on? The season is off to a dramatic start, and this is just the beginning of the roller coaster ride that is Vanderpump Rules. Stay tuned as the fallout from Jax's words continues to ripple through the group, and new alliances and rivalries begin to form. Please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos.